Hey everyone, it's Tom and Daphne. Welcome back to Danganronpa. The last trial starts today, so let's go. Is everyone here on wearing our gloomy ghost faces, I see?
Well then.
Okay, well then let's begin. Get into those big metal doors over there, you know the drill. The final class trial is gonna be slattered in pitch black despair. Maximum sorrow. I just made that word up.
That's fine.
You're right, this is the final class trial. This time, it'll be fair, you stupid bear. See, I made a rhyme. What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know? All those murders, they were totally within my rights. There's a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest. I take home the tiara every year like a pretty, pretty princess. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows. The despair is my dear Dindy hope.
Stop.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below. So don't try and run away. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever. I never liked that guy.
In the name of
This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Bye. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator. 'Cause like we've seen some shit.
Hey.
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However.
But you know why that is, don't you? Because Monokuma is planting the seeds of despair. Yeah, I think so.
However.
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial. You're right, I'm ready.
So.
Ready to win, right? Yeah, 'cause I'm a winner. Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator, and it closed without me, and I was like, no, wait, guys! I started making my way toward the opening. Step after step toward that gaping maw. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body. And finally, on steady legs, EXP Pen Toon Boom, student hardware and software bundles. Without warning, it began to descend. Well, you should have expected the elevator to start moving. The warning is that you got into the elevator. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. How far down is this thing? Are we going into like the Earth's mantle? Deeper and deeper it fell. I closed my eyes and sight fell away, because that's sort of what happens when you close your eyes. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I don't know. I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial site? What's with your freaking decorating taste, Monokuma? What do you think? Is that just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage of the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. Just sit right here in this very vacant 16th seat. Why do they call them seats? They're very clearly standing. Do their feet ever get tired while they're discussing the murder of their classmates? Trial. All rise.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule.
No bitchery.
So listen up. If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on...
He's standing on one of those vaulting things.
You guys
That's
win.
cute.
But if you can't...
I get to kill all of you.
I win.
And I get to kill all of
And
you.
of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment.
Of death.
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And the ratings will go crazy.
Final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Well, let me think about that.
Spirits never go back on their word.
Except for me.
Mind all that. I just have one question for you.
What's that?
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
What are you talking about?
Mastermind? Only one person?
And you said you were gonna tell the truth, so tell the truth.
Don't bother. I already know the answer.
Makoto is the mastermind.
Mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it.
Nah, man, this is Among Us. There's I think like 3 imposters max. Some of us are just regular crewmates.
All been working together, haven't you? I have that.
Oh, yeah, because he found a freaking photo wherever.
You stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that
And-
proves everyone other than me has
And they all get out their pictures at the same time.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the 3 of us each have that kind of evidence?
Bitchery. Monokuma has been messing with us, and he specifically promised that he wouldn't. Beep, beep, beep.
It's not just you 3. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Has been specifically photoshopped to remove one of us.
Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture,
I'm gone.
see? I'm the only one not in it.
Oh, look at Makoto. He's suffering. He's the ultimate terrible guy at running.
Hiro, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
And it's got like one of those shiny covers on it, like when you get your photos developed at the drugstore. This one too is just like I thought.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care.
You're all in this together.
But you're in my picture.
So who's the imposter?
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The Mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
And judging by Hiro's reaction, I'd say it worked.
How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
I've got it right here. The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. It's the person the photo was given to. That person is, the ones who got the photos. Or Toko. I mean, we didn't need Toko in those photos anyway.
case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
At least I suspected that they were hanging out without me, not like conspiring to end the world or some shit. Oh, Sakura's coming around the corner. How is Hiro ahead of Sakura? You know, unless she's about to lap all of them.
He's the only one missing.
And Mondo's fucking asleep.
About it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
It's much better than the ones you got.
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Figured it out, huh?
I was enacting a little bit of bitchery.
I thought that must be it. But how was that a hit?
I didn't think that far ahead. There might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me? I have to get a closer look.
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Byakuya's picture. How'd that fish get in the pool? Hina's picture. Hiro's picture. And mine. Hey, you know who's in all of them? Sakura. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something. Something. Group photo has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook. Well, moving on. I toss the photos over my shoulder.
Got the photo already? Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
I'm such an idiot. Yeah, like heck you are.
They went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
I have never worn anything as ugly as that.
You think they're fake? No. I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
How are you able to get all these pictures with every single person in them, except for one specific person that was different from each of them? Obviously, you had actors stage these photos.
So sure?
Look,
Don't get me wrong.
this person playing me, she has a dimple on her left cheek. I have a dimple on my right cheek, unless this is like taken with selfie cam.
They're fake.
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason, which I will not tell you right now. Hangman's Gambit. A nay. I'm being very silly right now.
Now I understand.
I understand nothing.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. To believe such an unbelievable occult-type story.
You're literally the ultimate clairvoyant, my guy.
We all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
No, it sounds exactly like something the murder bear would do. It's only natural they wouldn't believe it. But no, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. Or just play along. I don't care. There's another way to prove it besides those pictures. Those videos. The media is the way to the truth, guys. Remember that. call it spontaneous.
Sci-fi fantasy.
Welcome to Danganronpa.
Promise you, I haven't lost my memory.
How would you know?
Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
But you would have forgotten that you had forgotten anything.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Only if you think interviews are indecent. I'd never bring porn to a trial. See, it's Sayaka. Do they just have a DVD player in the trial room?
Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
Or is he just describing what the video looked like?
All of us. You mean,
Yes, all of us. Including you, Aoi Asahina of the game Danganronpa.
I never did any kind of interview.
You did, and then you forgot it.
Not a lot.
Just watch the DVD on the trial room DVD player. See?
Headmaster
That's you airheaded bitch.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine.
The first stage of grief is denial.
It's not about whether or not I remember. Do you expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
Or just play along, I don't care.
Say that. We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
Amnesia is not a living creature. It's a mental, medical, psychological condition. It's a state of being. We are all amnesiacs.
Interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
Whether we were willing to use this place as a fallout shelter where we live forever.
Same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
And amazingly, we all said yes. I thought for sure Hifumi would say no. You know, he's the type of guy who doesn't like being trapped in spaces. There must have been at least one claustrophobe in there.
So, we all said we could. Even me.
So, like, you have no room to complain about staying here.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
Well, that's something we're about to find out, isn't it?
Remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if
'Cause it
I
still
had
happened?
the amnesia thing, the idea that I would want
No,
to
you
live
know-
here forever?
Yeah,
That's just insane. How can I believe that?
yeah, Hiro would be the type to say
Or
no.
not.
And then the headmaster would pressure him with the whole, well, yeah, but this is a nuclear holocaust, you have to stay inside.
It's all true.
But I'm not gonna believe it coming from you, Murder Bear.
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed, we only have one path in front of us.
Punch that stupid bear.
Really?
You all totally lost your memory at the same time.
With my pants and Monokuma memory loss gas.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss.
Is there any kind of normal memory loss? I guess
Didn't
you do just gradually lose memories as your brain makes new ones.
Too, huh?
Just like,
Of course. There's
I don't remember every single day of kindergarten. That was too long ago. XP Pen Toon Boom, student hardware and software bundles. The word steal insinuates that they can be put back into their brains. And if they can, that would be interesting.
Or we open up your skulls and mess with your brains.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal and also goes against the Hippocratic Oath.
How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, Those can't be the only memories we lost.
Then what else is there?
Purpose to it all. A reason for taking.
Enlighten me, Byakuya.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
You're being really cryptic right now. The original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
Which was, you gotta kill someone to get out.
It sure does. But that part's still a secret.
That you'll have to figure out for yourself, you dumb idiots.
Not easy. But let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh yeah, the one you rigged.
Okay. Do you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else?
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery, and that might take a while. I have a doctor's appointment in like an hour, so we need to make this quick. The one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose.
So who did it? Who killed her?
I don't fucking know.
Same one who's behind everything.
He's behind that wall,
Sure of.
that picture. God is all around. God is the mastermind. That's how he could be in here in the school.
Somewhere.
That's how the mastermind could be in the school. If the only person to set foot inside the school since the start of the year were the 16 students. God is all around us.
There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
He probably is. This is probably the weirdest tangent I've ever gone on in this series.
There's no question that
Maybe
the
even this
mastermind
entire
is somewhere
channel.
within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
He came to me in a dream, in the form of Craig Robinson from the Pizza Hut commercials. He said, Makoto, my child, I'm your father, the Lord, your God. And I'm here to tell you that you're all fucking idiots. And you're just gonna be stuck in this school. Monokuma, he's an angel. This is just straight up heresy.
No doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind
Is among us.
What? Why?
Why are they among us? It's because they're an asshole. And that asshole is definitely not me. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game against 16 participants, all of them high school students. I'm the only person to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began. Are those 16 students?
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But Mukuro can't be the mastermind, the killer.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones
God
here?
lives forever. He is immortal.
I'm not the mastermind.
Sure, it's not me.
I blame Makoto.
I don't think it's not me is enough evidence at this point.
Guys, it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Well, that's because Alter Ego is on my side. Yeah, he's got my back.
Is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Why do I have to get blamed for everything? First Sayaka's murder and now this.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
You said this would be a fair trial.
Calm down. There's no reason to panic.
There is totally a reason to
His
panic.
true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather
So,
than
like, you two
wasting
calm the
time
fuck
bickering,
down.
We should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
Well, this is recording number 2, so 26
What more is
minutes.
there to talk about? If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing.
I did an autopsy on Mukuro.
Fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
I've got my autopsy notes right here.
I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
Sure, she got hit in the back of the head, but that's
isn't
not how she
actually what
died.
killed her. It was something entirely different.
They hit the killer killed her and then hit the back of the head on the dead body with freaking titanium arrows. Why does my nose itch?
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
The Monokuma file lied to you just like everybody else. Body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
Well, what if she died at least a few days ago?
Possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
I know, mind-blowing, isn't
We
it?
discovered her body. She'd already been dead for several days.
And the fact that we didn't pick this up, despite finding multiple freshly dead bodies, is a huge skill issue on all of our parts.
Doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Define before she came here.
That. Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means, you know,
She got them at least several years ago.
she denied me before I could even say anything.
I wasn't trying to gratify you, you kinky bitch.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
I'm trying to talk. If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? So as we were saying, Mukuro is the ultimate soldier.
She must have
Been
been
in hundreds of different battles.
So, when you
Think,
think about it,
but the files specified several days old. If she had gotten them in battle, it would have said something like weeks or months, maybe even years. When did she come back from fighting a bunch of people? Because she disappeared for 3 years and came back.
Didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much.
Okay, cool, we're getting a refresher.
Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir,
Why does she have that one drawing where he has that unusually long neck?
sustained a single injury.
Well, how was I supposed to see that?
completely. Actually, kind of refreshing.
You're being weird.
Maybe it's because of all of your...
I've developed an inferiority complex. I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to blast that patriarchy, smash that like button, Bomberman that subscribe button, and I will see you next week with more Danganronpa. Goodbye.